Hello, I'm the Northern Vocal Coach, and welcome back to Now Then. Hello, and welcome back to Now Then. Of course, I'm joined by the lovely Beth. Hi, Beth.
Hi!
And you are here for part 2 of our special Abba reaction.
In our reality, we just watched the first song. In your reality, that was a week ago. So we're fresh from it. So we're ready for the next
So
one.
we know they still have it in them.
Yeah, we know. We've seen it.
We've seen it, we know. So we're going to jump straight in with our second reaction to the song Don't Shut Me. No, that's not it.
Don't stop me now.
Stop me now.
Don't shoot
By
the
Queen.
messenger. I shot the sheriff.
I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. It's called Don't Shut Me Down.
Don't shut me down.
It's called Don't Shut Me Down. It's got a little
shut
bit
me
of
down.
sass. So I'm hoping for a little bit of up-tempo, please, at some point.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
would love to hear a bit of up-tempo.
Something that we can dance to when we go out. So this is Don't Shut Me Down, and it's a lyric video for the song, so we won't actually see Abba. We can focus on the lyrics and the story, which is very important with Abba.
A while ago I heard the sound of children's laughter. Now it's quiet, so I guess they left the park. This wooden bench is getting harder by the hour. The sun is going down, it's getting dark. I realize I'm cold, the rain begins to pour as I watch the windows on the second floor. The lights are on, it's time to go. It's time at last to let him know.
Stop!
Oh my God, yes!
I wasn't expecting it, but that was such a beautiful opening. Really setting the scene, storytelling at its finest.
Yes.
And some people will go, oh, it's like so musical theatre. But it's not. Pop
It's
can
not.
tell a story.
Exactly. It's a storytelling device, doesn't mean that it's musical theatre. And also, don't use musical theatre as a pejorative. Musical theatre is
Exactly.
amazing. But yeah, it's like everything was happening in the present tense, which I love in songs because you're literally there and you don't know what's going to happen next. It's not once upon a time I did this. It's I'm standing at such and such and you're like, what's going to happen?
What's going to happen? And
next?
so much imagery that went on in my head as I listened to the words.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, that's what songs are. They're stories. They're little stories. Every single song that's ever been written is a story, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And also like I was thinking, and it is interesting reading the lyrics while she's singing. I was thinking this is a really cool audition song.
True.
Because
Absolutely.
you could just act your way through that opening verse. It is all there waiting for you to take it and like adapt it into an acting through song piece. It would be brilliant.
I love that this is, again, staying true to themselves, and the era that they were successful in, a lot of the music was like this. It was about story and connecting to an audience and having something to say,
Yeah.
you know, not just looping something round and round and round or stealing
Absolutely.
something. You know, this is
Yeah.
original and it has something to say.
Yeah. And then this transition
Yes!
into the up-tempo part of the song, I'm like, I need to listen to it again because it's like
we have
it
to.
reminded me so much of the beginning of Dancing Queen.
Like,
Yeah. It's such an ABBA sound, but really new as well. It reminded me of it, but it wasn't like this is carbon copy Dancing Queen.
exactly.
So it's really clever what they've done is they've taken the best bits of their successful music of the past.
The bits
and
that
been
everybody
like,
knows that, oh, that's
Yeah.
ABBA.
And then they're like, but let's not just redo that because that's not the musicians they are.
Yeah.
Let's take our favorite moments and bring them fresh.
ABBA coming back 40 years later is something so refreshing for the music industry. And them coming back with this style, it sounds new again. Like, it sounds unique again.
Yeah.
When they brought out their music originally, it was unique and amazing. And then so many people copied inspired, or it was used in different ways. We've had this passage of time and they're coming back again. It's fresh.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like Chinese whispers, where the whisper has been changed as it's gone through the different sort of people taking it and changing it, and then it's like you hear the first statement again,
And you're
40 years later, and you're like,
oh,
my gosh.
that's what it meant.
Oh.
Oh. Right.
The lights are on, it's time to go. It's time at last to let him know.
Oh, and that bass.
I believe it would be fair to say you look bewildered, and you wonder why I'm here today. And so you should, I would. When I left, I felt I'd had enough, but in the shape and form I appear now. I have learned to cope, and love and hope is why I am here now. And now you see another me, I've been reloaded, yeah. I'm fired up, don't shut me down. I'm like a dream within a dream that's been decoded. I'm fired up, I'm hot, don't shut me down. I'm not the one you knew, I'm now and then combined, and I'm asking you to have an open mind. I won't be the same, I'm not the same this time around. I'm fired up, don't shut me down.
That is nasty. That. Oh. Whoa. It's amazing, actually. I love it, and I love the lyrics, and I love what it's saying. It's like, we're not going to be the Abba that you knew, but we're willing to take a risk to come back again and be something different, combined with what we were and what we are now, and I hope you're going to be with us in it.
It's so interesting. I love how both of these songs that we've listened to are like messages to the fans and to the audience, as much as they're a song about love and relationships, like so many songs are. And that's like where ABBA really excels, is their songs about relationships. But it's also the relationship with, like you say, the people they're singing to in real life, and the people who may be a bit like, really, ABBA? After
can
40
they still
years?
do this? And it's like, they're not trying to be something they're not. They're like, yeah, it's been 40 years. Here we are. We want to do this. We want to make music again. We love doing this. The four of us have got into a room again and realized that this is what we love, and that we still have an audience out there that want to listen to us. So here we are. Don't shut us down.
Yeah.
We're going to give you our best. And I heard this is interesting, I heard an interview with, I think it was Benny, and he talked about when the ladies came and sang together for the first time, and now with this album, there was something special that happens, and he said it's a metallic sound when they sing together.
Yeah.
And I can hear that in this.
Perfectly in tune, kind of pinpoint accuracy tone. I'm trying to say, I'm not trying, because I don't want to say the word sharp, because I don't mean like sharp
It's
as
not,
in sharp
yeah.
and flat. I mean like sharp as in like not dull.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bright
Yes,
forward sound. Da 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 da. I'm now and then combined. And then when they have their two voices absolutely in sync together, it's a special. It's ABBA.
Yeah, that's why their harmonies are so good, because they're both so perfectly in tune, not just with the song, but with each other. That's where getting to know someone's voice pays off,
Oh yeah, and they know their voices well. When they're together, they are together. And they're just, I can imagine in the studio, it was just like looking at each other, with
Yeah.
each other, completely together. And it's so professional and so accurate. They
Yeah.
really have come back and gone, hey, we're ABBA. Remember how good we are. We're like at the top of our game and we can still do this. I'm impressed.
Yes. So am I.
I want to hear that. Again.
I'm not the same this time around. I'm fired up, don't shut me down.
Yes.
When you leave me standing in the hall, oh, let me enter. The apartment hasn't changed at all. I got to say I'm glad. Once these rooms were witness to our love, my tantrums and increasing frustration. But I go from bad to not so bad in my transformation. And now you see another me, I've been reloaded, yeah. I'm fired up, don't shut me down. I'm like a dream within a dream that's been decoded. I'm fired up, I'm not, don't shut me down. I'm not the one you knew. I'm now and then combined, and I'm asking you to have an open mind. I'm not the same this time around. I'm fired up, don't shut me down. You ask me not to leave. Well, here I am again, and I love you still, and so I won't pretend. I have learned to cope, and love and hope is why I am here now.
Love.
I'm a bit
Wow.
emotional. I don't know why I'm more emotional about that song.
And I think because it was a direct address as well. They're singing about something that's happening right now, a situation they're in right now, and asking something of the listener. They were asking a question in the last song, but it was more like an internal, am I ready sort of song. But this is like asking something of us.
It's a perfect preparation song for an upcoming album,
Yeah.
for a comeback album. It's honest and raw, and more than anything, you can see how what amazing musicians they are. It's been so long since this quality music has been released. They've released something. This music is exceptional, and so much attention to detail, and the sound is just so full, and they've got real instruments. You forget what that sound is like because we've been so used to computerized sounds. You forget what that full live sound is like, and it's amazing. And the ABBA layers, all the harmonies, all the extra vocals that come in, the textures, like the holding a note. They were like, "You ask me not to leave."
Yeah.
They just add those little things, little alterations that make you go, "Oh, there's something new. There's something new. There's something new," and it keeps building.
Yeah, I love that it's like it's different parts of one mind. Someone singing I'm not the same, and then the lead part taking I'm not the same as I was before or something. It's like a mind constructing an argument, but all the music, the lyrics, the two voices, everything is one mind working as one.
And I think the men were singing as well. I think the men were there as well towards the end to add that extra sort of texture.
Yeah.
And then the octave difference. The ladies can really still, especially Agneta, can still really do those really nice sweet soprano up at the top there, just layers over the top of the melody. I thought it was exceptional.
I loved it, and it's like I want to know where the fun has gone from pop music, because everything nowadays is about sex appeal, and that's fine in a way. I don't think I don't think the big execs think fun is sexy, so they don't put money into fun music. I want to hear fun music.
Yeah, me too. I think boys have released more fun songs, like if you think Pharrell Williams' "Happy."
Yeah.
Those sort of songs, but I don't think the girls have been allowed to be fun.
I really miss the 90s and that sort of singing about life and about fun.
The 90s and before, like some of my biggest inspirations musically are before the 90s. Like,
yeah,
I listened to like the Carpenters, Dusty Springfield, Abba, like where story was the main thing. Beautiful voices with a good story to tell.
The 70s and 80s was such a massively special time in music, and the 60s, but like 70s especially for misfits.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming through in music.
Here we go. We've got Abba come back to show us. I hope that this is like leading the way to a little shift in the industry. I really hope so. For me, this is so refreshing to hear them.
How much fun is it going to be to turn on the radio and hear it, them say, and here's the new release from Abba.
Thanks, Abba.
Thanks, Abba.
And thank you all for watching our reaction to Don't Shut Me Down. Keep singing, keep smiling, and I'm sure we'll do some more reactions to Abba when they release the album in November, and share our opinions on the album. But
let us know your opinions. Write us some comments.
I hope that at the next Eurovision we get to see Abba come and do a special.
That would be amazing.
That would be epic. Even if it's the hologram Abba.
Yeah.
Please let them come and sing these songs at Eurovision. Come back.
They have to. They're Eurovision royalty.
All right, we're going to go now.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Let us know your favourite Abba song.
Below.
Bye. Keep singing, keep smiling. Bye.
Bye. Hello and welcome back to...
I've got two bald men here with me.